Very good morning, everyone. This is Dr. Neha Dubey, Associate Professor in the Department of Management, MBA in Sagar Institute of Research and Technology, Bhopal. Today, I am going to discuss the topic of research methodology subject of second semester. Topic is sampling and its types. So let's start our lecture. First, we need to know what we are going to be covered in our lecture. That is the basic terminologies, population, sample and sampling, advantages and disadvantages. In next part, the probability sampling types. And in third part, we will cover the non-probability sampling types. Some terminology we have to understand before studying this topic. First of all, the population or the universe. It refers to the group of people, items, or units under investigations and includes every individual, the large portion, where we need to pick up the certain sample or a segment where on which we conduct our research. The sample is what? A collection consisting of a part or a subset of the object or individuals of a population which is selected for the purpose representing the population. And what is sampling? It is just a process of selecting a sample from the population. For this, population is divided into a number of parts called sampling units. Okay. This is a diagrammatic representation. And the first of all, the large hole, you can circle, you can visualize that it is a population. And then you have to pick up certain sample representative of representing that population. This is one sample and the target population on which you have to conduct your study. So first of all, you have to select that target population, and out of that, you have to select in a few number or in a quantitative way certain sample. Need of a sampling. Why we need to do this? That large population can be conveniently covered. Time, money, and energy is saved. Helpful when units of area are homogeneous. Homogeneous means it is a similar kind of a parameters the population pursuing. Used when the percent accuracy is not acquired and used when the data is unlimited. Now, what are the characteristics or the features of a good sample? Are true representative of a population, free from error due to bias, adequate in size for being reliable. Units of samples should be independent and relevant. Units of samples should be complete, precise, and up to date. Free from random sampling error, avoiding substituting the original sample for convenience. Now, there are some advantages of doing sampling. Economical, as we already know, that is reduce the cost and compared to entire population. Means it can be much cheaper than other process where you can selected the target population and picked it up the certain number, or on that you have to do the experiment or a further research so that it can be economical. Increased speed, collection of a data, analysis and interpretation of a data, etc. take less time than the population, because it is not possible to cover whole population for doing our research. So we have to select certain representative segment or a population on which we can done our research, and after that the results or the outcome we are attempting, it can be generalized to the whole population. Accuracy, due to the limited area of a coverage, completeness and accuracy is possible. Better rapport is established with the respondent, and which here the rapport means the reputation, which helps in the validity and the reliability of the results, because you are picking up the sample. So you will having a good discussion one-to-one maybe, and in the form of a form or prescribed set of questions. So these are the certain things. On that basis, you are taking the data. So the validity and the reliability of results can be possible. Now, the disadvantages of sample, if anything or any concept have a certain pros, so definitely there is a certain cons also. The biasness, chances of a biased selection leading to the incorrect conclusion. Suppose I have to pick up, I have selected certain population for doing the research of studying the students or the performance of a student at a particular education or the institute. So I am choosing only the creamy layer students. So there is a biasness. If I am selecting it, so the results I am getting out of the completion of my research, there is a biased results, because I just picked it up the creamy layer or the top students, top ranking students students, not the average and the below average student. Selection of a two representative sample. Sometimes it is difficult to select the right representative sample. Need for specialized knowledge. The researcher needs core knowledge, training and experience in sampling techniques, statistical analysis, and calculation of a probable error. Impossibility of a sampling. Sometimes population is too small or too heterogeneous. Heterogeneous means there may contain the number of properties in a single location to select a representative sample. So hope it is clear to you the concept or the meaning of a sampling, advantages, disadvantages, and some good features. With this, I am ending my lecture here. Hope you liked it. We will meet you with the types of sampling in a further lecture. Thank you.